right, good morning, everybody. MLH here, early morning run. Surprise! It's too early for me, too. I'm used to afternoon runs or evening runs, stuff like that. But we're out here. What's up, Taz? Good morning. Russell, welcome. Early morning run today. Highly unusual. Sometimes Bernie has to work in the mornings, though. Monty Lad, what's up? Jody FJ, what's up, my friend? Welcome on in. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. What's up, Canada? Welcome, Matt D. We've got Canada in the house, the UK, the United States. Yeah, she's feeling a tad better. I think she broke a fever last night, Canada. But she's trooper, man. She don't miss time. I mean, yesterday was a rare exception. That's the first time she called in to this work. You know she's sick when she calls in, that's for sure. David Bruce, welcome from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a great morning. Cop watching today. My first cop watch opportunity in a few days. Let's see what we come up with. Let's go fishing, shall we? Let's cast that reel. Alright, here's the Magic Street. It's a Sunday morning, not a lot of activity. Not expecting too much, but let's see if we can get one on this run. Yeah, we just need some bait. Anybody got donuts? Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. I should buy some donuts. Nah, donuts are not good for you. They taste good, but they're not good for you. Making breakfast? Okay, I'll take some bacon and eggs, Canada. throw some bacon on that griddle. Maybe some coffee. I need coffee too. You know what I drank yesterday that I haven't drank in a long time? Orange juice. I haven't drank orange juice in a long time, mostly because the sugar content on orange juice is crazy. A lot of sugar in orange juice, but I do like it. Tweaker Alley. Passing up my favorite donut shop too. Oh man. Cranberry, yeah, I like cranberry somewhat. It's a little bitter for me, Jody, but yeah, I agree with you, man. If you want your vitamin C, cranberry's the way to go. Or just take supplements, you know, shit. I do like the taste of orange juice, though. Orange is my favorite flavor. Nothing going on in Lakewood today. I'm, honestly, guys, not expecting too much, to be honest. No worries, Canada. Get that breakfast. Yeah, 50-50 with water. That's the way to go if you're going to do orange juice. But, man, it's just so good. Just so good. Anything that tastes good usually is bad for you. All right, we're on into Denver now, and I'm not seeing too much, to be honest. And like I said, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It's been a while since I've done a Sunday early morning run, and you know what? To be honest with you, I've had good luck. San Joaquin, what's up? Welcome on in. We're looking for Popo today. It's an easy Sunday morning, though. Doesn't look like much is going on. How you guys been? How you all doing? No scanners in Denver, so we have to go fishing. We're fishing today. I should have bought donuts. That would have been good bait, like Canada said. Yeah, thanks, San Joaquin. These runs are, sometimes they're gold, sometimes not, man. Like, Colfax is, I don't know, it's a buffet of, buffoonery sometimes. But I do appreciate that. I hope you, get some good content for your channel too, man. I think where we're gonna find some action is downtown if we find anything. Up ahead, across the bridge, is gonna be our best bet this morning. It looks like a lazy Sunday morning, typical for a Sunday. But you never know. Last couple runs that I've done early morning Sunday, I found some interesting stuff. A couple of accidents, a couple of shitty cops, stuff like that. Every day, San Joaquin, every day. Appreciate you stopping by, though, man. City up ahead, right across the bridge. There's going to be a couple of, what's up, PTP? Don't get into too much debt, PTP. But get that equipment, man. Welcome in, by the way. Hey, PTP, can you zap that, just delete that online shit? Davin, good morning. DA, good morning. All right, we're gonna find anything. It's gonna be within the next maybe 10 minutes or so. Hang in there if it buffers. Halfway through this bridge and on the other side, we get a bit of a buffering. Just an early morning run, DA. Early morning run. We're fishing for a cop watch. Let's see what we got. Nothing in Lakewood today. It's early morning Sunday. I don't expect too much, but you never know, man. Sometimes the crazy stuff happens like when you least expect it. So this is downtown Denver, starting right in here. Right on, DA. My girlfriend is from Arizona, from Phoenix. Well, that's where she spent a lot of time. Actually, she spent a lot of time in Mexico, but you know, Phoenix as well. What's up, Sly Shy? Good morning. Early morning run. I don't know if we're going to find anything today, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. How you been, Sly Shy? Hey, Sly Shy, I cut my hair. Do you know that? You want to see it, Sly Shy? I just trimmed it. That's all. It's definitely a beautiful day. It's only 32 degrees. It's a little chilly, but with the sun out, it's not bad. We're a mile high above sea level. And of course, the higher you get, the hotter the sun feels. So it counteracts that bitter cold, you know. If we weren't so high up in elevation, it would definitely be colder. All right, PTP, sounds good, man. No, I did not. I did not cut my chin hair. You want to see it again, Sly Shy? Take a closer look. Hold on. Got married at Encanto Park. Here I am, Sly Shy. Hello. Hello, all. Yeah, no wind today, which you're right, Russell. The wind is what makes things awful. I hate the wind. The Wombats are going to be in town, I guess. I don't know who the Wombats are, but... We the people, welcome. Yeah, it's really nice today. I mean, it's cold. It's definitely cold. It's 32 degrees. Right at that freezing mark. But with the sun out, it doesn't feel bad. You could wear like a sweater and feel fine. It's going to get to about 50 today, I'm guessing. So far, so good. Just a lazy Sunday morning. Cutentane, what's up? You didn't miss much, man. We went through Lakewood, downtown Denver. We're in the middle of the run and nothing so far. But you never know. I mean, I very rarely do morning runs, so it's good to bounce around from time to time. You know, daytime, morning, sometimes nighttime. You never know what you're gonna find. The last time I did a early Sunday morning, I found an accident where this van ran into the side of a building in Aurora. No, there was nobody in the car, so they obviously took off on foot. Keeper, welcome. Welcome in, Keeper. You never know what you're gonna find. It's like Forrest Gump says, it's like a box of chocolates, you know? Never know what you're gonna get. Actually, you do know what you're gonna get if you read the bottom of the box, but you know, nobody ever really thinks about that. They just dig in. Cop going the opposite direction like you should be, patrolling. I got a question for you guys. What do you think the police's biggest problem in policing? What do you think their biggest problem is? Do you think it's arrogance? Do you think it's ego? I know it's all of the above. I mean, that's the easy answer, but what is the police's biggest problem? I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. Because I've been thinking about that lately, like what the biggest issue is with police in general. Ego, Sly says. Blackwater, Arizona 55, yeah. No respect. Yeah, they did it to themselves. Yeah, control. The King Super Strike is over from what I hear, Putin. No snow. Yeah. I honestly think it's I think it's a lack of empathy. I don't think they view anyone else as human. it's almost like like they're an AI of sorts, you know, like they're a robot, and they're programmed not to believe that anybody else is human. I think that's the biggest issue with police. Like they don't view, oh, we got something over here. I want to show you guys how they park. Now this is nothing major, guys. I mean, I don't know what this cop is here for, but the way that he's parked, and I don't even think we have to get out of the car for this one. We'll just pull up right behind with camera. But I have to go one block further. Because the streets are stupid here. One ways. I think it's lack of empathy, guys. I think that's the biggest problem with police. Honestly, in all honesty, I honestly think that empathy is the biggest problem. I really do. If you're not a cop, you're little people. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's just weird. Like, they don't. I mean, first of all, they make a ton of money, right? So it already puts them in a different class, a different category. Like, they make literally like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, some of those cops are making 150 base salary, you know, and that's just crazy, you know. I think it's down this street, guys. I'm gonna go down this street, see if this is where it's at. Nope, I missed. Or he left, but if it's either this street or the next street over, I'll go one street over. Did I miss again? That's an old Phil Collins song. We'll go down this street. It's got to be this street here. No, shit. Yeah, I must have missed him. But anyways, my point was the cop was like parked, but he was parked like 2 feet out into the street, you know. And like anybody else parks like that, Ticket City, right? Dragonette, what's up? Welcome. We're kind of talking about the biggest problem with policing today. I happen to think it's lack of empathy, to be honest with y'all. I think that's the biggest problem. I know there's a plethora of problem, like training is one. I mean, you know, there's no de-escalation training. It's all about escalation with these police because they get away with literally murder sometimes, you know, and it's empowering and it emboldens people to do the things that they do. So in all honesty, I honestly think that the most overlooked and the biggest problem with them is lack of empathy. They don't know what it's like to be on the other end, nor do they care. Lack of sympathy and lack of empathy. Yeah, moral compass. Moral compass is the thing. You know, they lack a moral compass. There's nothing in their being, and I think that's inherent. I think you have a lot of those traits in you, and you know what? A lot of those traits. There's a lot of cop activity. This is kind of weird. A lot of those traits are traits of psychopaths. If you look at Psychology 101, police have a lot of the same traits as psychopaths, which is not really surprising. You know, it's not all that surprising to me anyways. You know, it's kind of par for the course for them. You know, the vast majority, I'd say 75% of them have a lot of those traits that you know, that psychopaths have. Notice I didn't say serial killers, I said psychopaths. You know, there is thoughts to that, David. I think they are the enemy of the people. I think they're public enemy and public nuisance number one, to be honest. I mean, they hide behind bootlickers. I'll never understand bootlickers. You know, the bootlickers that say they're heroes and this and that. And have they done heroic things? Yeah, from time to time, but the vast majority of things they do are not heroic. You know, giving somebody a speeding ticket is not heroic. Beating the shit out of somebody is not heroic. Killing someone that's already in handcuffs or shooting someone in the back is not heroic, you know. So I really fail to understand the whole cops are heroes mentality. You know, when you start thinking of that, you know, all you need to do is look at 9/11, right? Look at the statistics of firefighters that died in 9/11, cops that died, and EMTs that died 9/11. You'll find a big striking contrast to the amount of firefighters that died that day as opposed to the police force. As the police force was running out, the firefighters were running in. You know, it shows you the difference between a hero and a coward. Steven, what's up? Yeah, you make a good point, Stephen. I am aware of those studies. There was also, I can't remember, I think it was a Harvard study. I could be wrong, maybe Stanford, but they did this thing where, and it was harrowing. These college students agreed to become prison guards and prisoners, right? And something about being a prison guard and in charge of others triggers people to do the wrong things, bad things, you know. And anytime you have authority, it's a lot of times goes to your head, you know. What's up, Teresa? Good morning. Good morning to you. We're talking about the biggest problem with police. And I happen to think it's a lack of empathy. And a moral compass, not having the proper moral compass. how do we change that? You know, I mean, in my opinion, the only way to change that is to start fresh, start over. You know, every police department, you fire everybody, you give pensions where there are pensions, and then you just start over. You know, the training needs to be redone, obviously. I mean, the way that they're trained is pretty atrocious. I also think that we need actual mental health workers working with police and not bootlicking with police. You know, here in Denver, they have a small team of mental health care workers that work with police, but all they do is back the blue. You know, that's not the mentality. I'm not saying they have to be opposed forces. What I'm saying is they have to be independent of each other. They can't, you know, the mental health workers can't rely on police judgment. It should be the other way around. You know, the police should have to rely on the mental health care workers for decision making, because it's very, very blatantly obvious that police cannot make the right decisions most of the time. You know, I saw a video where this guy was, you know, way away from somebody, from a police officer. It was a video I just saw from Knowledge is Power, where, yes, the guy had a knife in his hand, and he was walking, but he was walking so slowly, and I don't think he really understood what the police were saying, you know. And of course they shot him, and he kept going, and they shot him over and over and over again, and he was nowhere near them. They're afraid. They're cowards, you know. I mean, anything happens, and they want to shoot first and ask questions later. And that's like, I mean, that happens often. It's not a rare occurrence. You know, we often think that you know, the bootlickers will tell you that's so rare, that hardly ever happens, and it's simply not true. It happens way more often than what anybody wants to care for, you know. It's a lot of stuff to digest, you know. But I really do think that we do need to start over. And by the way, I think our police force is way too big. I really do. I know here in Denver it is. There's just way too many police, you know. And they don't do anything. You know, there's a lot of them that I've caught just sitting in their car. You know, for instance. Or, you know, doing nothing. I mean, they literally, like, sometimes on a scene, you'll have 11 cops for an assault. Why do you need 11 cops on an assault when everything's already been de-escalated? Whoever's going to jail is in jail, and they're all milling around like they should be there. And the minute you show up with a camera, they scatter. So that tells you they don't need to be there. You know, it's one of those things. It's really weird to kind of wrap your head around of a lot of things. But nothing going on in the city today, I can tell you that much, folks. But let me pull over and read your comments. You know, I very rarely do that. I didn't have a lot of opportunity to interact with y'all today, but I'm gonna pull over and read a couple of comments. Yin Yang, what's up? Yeah, I know, David. It's weird. Yeah, 2% of crime. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's another thing. Like our police force sucks. I mean, if you look at the statistics for other countries, like, I mean, it's it's bad clear across the board, right? 2%, you're right. National average of how many crimes police actually solve is like 2%. So obviously it's not working, right? The ratio is just way too low. That needs to be way higher. We need at least 50, 60, 70, 80% crime solving rate. And I'm talking even petty crimes, you know, like I don't know, you know, theft. You know, somebody steals something from your house or something. I mean, they never want to do the hard work. They never interview. They never, you know, what you see on TV is way different, you know. There's really nothing going on in the city, guys. But you know what? This is a great discussion that we need to have going forward. That's something that you guys can look forward to in the streams moving forward. I'm going to bring up topics to talk about regarding police and other things, and it's going to be good for discussion. You know, these runs, a lot of times there's not any interactions. Like today was a prime example. No interactions, but great conversation. So I want people to really think about things when they're on my channel, you know. But anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals for joining the chat. If I didn't mention you, I do apologize. I was doing a lot of driving today without a lot of stopping. So it was a quick run. Yeah, not for major crimes either, Steven, for sure. But anyways, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Word of mouth is really going to help me going forward. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I do appreciate your comments, even though I can't read them right now. I do from time to time go back in my stream and read comments. If you guys want to leave me further comments where I will reply, please go to the comment section of this video or other videos. Make your comment. I'll get back with you. You know I will. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you on the next one. Later, everybody.